Kemi Ademilola, well known as Realwithkem. It has been a while to hang out with my beautiful family over here, and I'm glad we're here hanging out. Yup. We're here to talk about the beautiful, lovely topic that we've been waiting for. We have our guests that will help us to talk. We have the guests that will help us with this great topic. Yeah, thank you. I can see my baby girl, Mary Miss. It's there. I can see you. I'm so happy to see you joining us in this program. So let's talk. What is the topic we have today? The topic is, why do good people fall for the wrong people? Why do good people fall for the wrong people? Yes. This is a great topic, and we are going to do this together. We're doing this together. That means you can contribute by saying something. Yes, I'm online. People on WhatsApp, I'm online. We can do this together by saying something on Facebook, by texting, by chatting, throwing something in. So I will know you are there, okay? So why do good people fall for the wrong people? As I said, I will say it again. We have special guests. As they join us, I will add them to this program. And our topic is, why do good people with good heart, beautiful people, they get unfortunate and they fall in love, or they just fall into the wrong people? Let's dig it down. Let's talk about it. Something I want to say quickly. Good people that fall for the wrong people, it's not their fault. You are not stupid. You didn't fall because you're stupid. And you didn't fall for them because you don't know what you want. No, you're not stupid. You're not confused. You just have a big heart. You just have a big heart. That's why you fall for those wrong people. You put your heart into their hands and they just don't know what to do with it. You are not stupid. You know what you are doing. And I will let you know, I will break it down, some reason why this happened. I will break it down why you fall victim into them, into their hands. I will break this down. You will see it. You will hear it. I'm pretty sure this doesn't do only with the ladies alone. We're talking about both the ladies and the men. Why do they fall into wrong hands? Why do they fall into wrong hands? You will see them, they're so caring, the ladies are so caring, they're so lovely, they will do anything, and they will still fall into wrong hands. Same thing goes with the men. They will be handsome, they will good, they will do everything for their ladies, but they will still fall victim. I got your back. You know what you're doing. It's okay. It's just that person that didn't know how to handle the heart that you give to them. It's their fault. It's not your fault. It's them. They caused it, not you. I just want you to know that you are not alone. There's so many of us out there, so many of ladies, men out there that are victims of this.
Why did they fall in love? Why do they find themselves falling in love? They fall in love not because they're stupid. They're not dumb. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing because one thing about these good people is that when they meet their partner, they try to see they don't see beyond that person that they're seeing in front of them. They don't see beyond it. They just think, oh, well, we got together, things are going to change. They don't see beyond it. They're looking for potential. They fall for their potential. They fall for their potential. Like you telling yourself that if I get involved with this person, I'm pretty sure if I get involved with this person, that, oh, yes, this person will be this, will be that, like things will happen, things great will happen in this person's life. This person will be dedicated, will be serious, but that they are looking for potential. Hey, yo, we welcome our Coach Lola into this platform. You're welcome, ma'am. You're really welcome. Yeah, we've been
Uh,
trying to have you on, but I don't know. We're still waiting for 2 or 3 people to join now. So please
okay.
just join. When I see you join here, I just had you. If you're one of our guest speakers for today, why do good people fall for the wrong people? Yes, that happened a lot. It's one of the things that I think, you can always say something, my special guest. One of the things I think about this situation is that therefore they look for potential instead of
Mm,
them to see what is in front of them.
mm,
Like they think that person will change. That person will be somebody great in future. They will be like, oh, he's gonna be that. He's gonna be this. But that doesn't happen. Or what do you think? That doesn't happen. What happened? Something about relationship is that
mm,
what you see is what you get. I'm telling
mm,
you, what you see is what you get. If you
mm,
see somebody that's been lazy, do not expect that person will be hard working in a short while.
mm,
No.
mm,
The person may try because you keep pushing them. They may try. But let me tell you, when they get tired of trying, they slack back. They stop
mm,
trying. Especially when you have issue with one another, you will see them telling you that, oh, yeah, no, 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 please, you've been pushing me a lot. I'm giving up. Don't bother me. You don't seem like that. So don't forget, do not look for potential. Stop looking for
mm,
potential. Look beyond, don't think for them. Don't think they're gonna be a miracle leader one day.
mm,
No.
mm,
If you get what you see, if you take that thing in, just accept it. Like, okay, I want to marry this lazy man, I want to marry this lazy girl like that. That means you want to deal with it. That means you accept that thing can go along with you. That means you will think like, oh, okay, I will take it in like that. I think we have another guest trying to join us here. I will try to have them. Okay,
all
I'm
right.
just saying. I think we have another guest
Mm,
trying to join. No?
okay.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So that's
yeah.
what I think. Okay. Now I will give one of our guests to say something. Okay, to say something quickly before I
Okay.
move on, because I have a lot of reason myself, and I know
Okay.
they have theirs too. So I don't know,
Okay.
Mr. Justice, do you want to go first and give us like maybe one thing or two things? Why good people with good heart, they just fall for the wrong person. Please help us out. Bring it on, Mr. Justice. Let's hear what you have to say, sir. Thank you. Mr. Justice, are you there? Okay.
I'm not sure Mr. Johnson is here, but I think on the other
Okay.
side
I don't
is
know. The
actually
volume is
blank.
so low.
Yeah, it's actually blank, so I don't know who is on the upper part of this live video. So I can only see myself underneath. So
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can,
know.
but we can see you though. So you
Okay,
can see us?
okay. Do you want me to talk now, or you want to call someone else
Yeah,
before I
yeah, you
comment?
can say something.
Okay,
Everyone, can you hear Coach Lola talking? If you can hear her, just give us a chat. Let us know. If you're having issue hearing us, if you can hear her, just give us a chat. Let us know. Let us know if you cannot hear her. Because I think
okay,
I can hear her. So can we go on?
okay. Thank you very much for this great opportunity and the privilege to be part of your Facebook Live today. And the topic we have today is one of a very interesting topic when you look at it very well. Why do good people fall for wrong people? Basically, if you want to look at it and say good people and wrong people, so how do we define a good person and a wrong person? So to me, I believe when you say someone is a good person, that means that person goes beyond emotions, right? It shows that that person is a responsible person. It shows that that person is a kind, a loyal person. When you say someone is a good person, you understand? So it goes far beyond emotion, saying, oh, I love this person loves me. So you look at someone and call that person a good person when the person is being held accountable, when the person takes responsibility, when the person is kind, when the person is available, when the person is consistent, and all those things. And we call the person a good person. So on the other hand, a wrong person, that is someone who doesn't have all those qualities I just mentioned. So now, to me, I say, okay, um, A lot of us, we always say, I want a good person. I want my man to be this. I want my man to be that. I want my woman to be this. I want my woman to be that. All of those qualities, when we look at it very well, the problem is that what we want, do we actually have it? So you cannot expect what you don't have, because you can't give what you don't have. So you want a good man. Are you a good woman? You want a good woman. Are you a good man? So those, when you look at it very well, so we don't just look at the aspect of it saying that, oh, why do good people always fall into the hands of the wrong people, right? So we need to first identify what categorize someone to be a good person and what categorize someone to be a bad person. So when we look at it very well, so now, how come someone who is very responsible, a good person, fall into the ranks of a wrong person? The truth is that there are some red flags that a good person have been seeing from the beginning. Because even the Bible says, can two work together except they agree? Before you can say you want to go on a journey, take for instance, a journey of marriage, for instance, a journey of marriage, which you and I know that is a lifetime marriage. Nobody want to go into marriage and say, I want to divorce tomorrow. I want to divorce in 2 years or so. So it's a lifetime journey. So someone you want to go on a journey with, it goes, it's not only, I don't want to just to capitalize it on marriage alone. It goes a long way in relationship, a friendship relationship, a company relationship, whatever thing you want to keep in life. You have to make sure that that partner you're working with, are we in the same line? Or do we have compatibility? And the compatibility we are talking about does not really mean it has to be 100%, right? It doesn't have to be 100%, but at least this person and this person, can we work together to become? The idea is to become, because nobody is a perfect person. You can't say someone who you call a good person has 100% qualities of being a good person, right? So, and also, you can't say someone who is a wrong person, a bad person, is 100% a bad person. You will always have one or two. There's nobody, it's only God that has all 100% perfection, right? So, when we are talking about relationship, from the beginning, you know this is a journey that is not a day. It's not a day journey. It's not a year. It's not 2 years. It's not 10 years journey. It's a lifetime journey. So you want to be sure that this person, are we compatible? Are we at least if I have like 10 or 20 qualities, do we
So
have
you were
like,
trying, I'm sorry to cut. So you're trying to say the good people should examine themselves before they get into that relationship to know
yeah,
if they're
what
compatible,
you
right?
want, do you have it? What you want, do you also have it?
Okay, that's true. Like what you see in that person, you know?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Because some people like beautiful ladies or cute guys, you know? Some don't even care about their attitude or their personality. They just love to see
After
that
money.
handsome
Some
guy,
are
that
after money.
beautiful lady.
Some are
Yes, you're
after
right.
beauty. Some are after, they always have, oh, this guy is so
Yep.
cute. He's tall, he's dark, he's this, he's those, all those things, all those qualities. Those are physical qualities. We are talking about the value of that person. That
Mm-hmm.
person, that's something that goes beyond physical. Because those physical you're seeing as time goes on is going to fade away.
Yep.
So the real person is that person's value. So that person we're talking about we're talking about the compatibility. Are we compatible in terms of values? Are we compatible in terms of dreams? What are his dreams? What are my
The
dreams? In terms,
compatibility is very
yeah,
important to see
yeah.
if they like really get along with each other. Another thing
Mm-hmm.
that I noticed here too, I'm sorry to call you short, is
No,
about
no, no.
giving partner too much chances. You know, maybe
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of your dating. So you are dating, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the person wrong you or do something bad or something you don't like, something you can't even tolerate. Then you
Mm-hmm.
forgive that person. You say, oh, okay, yes, okay, I will forgive you. Okay, don't do it again. What I notice about good people is that they can continue giving chances. They continue giving chances multiple times. Like hoping this person will change, which also lead to like
Those are the red flags that we're talking about. There are some red flags that when you see as a
yeah.
lady or
So
as
the
a
person
man,
supposed to back out with that red flag. Like this is not what I want.
exactly.
Yep. Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can't change a man, neither can you change a
You
woman.
can't change
It's
nobody.
only in
Yeah,
us individually we can change ourselves.
you
There's
can,
no
yeah,
amount
you
of
can't change
trying that
nobody.
can,
Yeah,
yeah. So
that's it.
you can't change a person. It's not possible.
That's
So you're
it.
gonna change.
That's it.
No, no,
Yep,
no.
yep.
So except the person is ready to change and they see, so it's not everybody. There are some men that they are
And
open
that
to,
changes will take
changing.
commitment. If you're
Exactly.
ready to
There are
change,
some
you have
men
to
that will say,
commit.
"Oh, I want to change." They will try their possible best to make sure that you
Uh-huh.
are happy. That person know that, okay, I'm trying to become this
To become
another
a good
version of
person, to
myself.
fit
So
into
it
this
has to be their
person's
own
life,
personal opinion.
Yep,
It
yep.
has to be their personal opinion. It's not your own opinion. Your own opinion cannot change a man.
I'm sure Mr.
Man's
Justice
opinion cannot change a woman.
is looking down, writing down his point right now. Because I know
Mm.
you're gonna blow our mind off here, right? Okay. Well, you're gonna
Okay.
be up in a minute, sir. Sister, oh, Coach Lola, are you all done with that point? Thank you so much, man. We really
Okay.
appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
But
Thank
keep
you
going
very
on to
much.
some point if you're still with us. We would like
Okay.
something like you can throw out there for us to handle to. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Don't forget about this. When you keep giving chances to people, like when they do something to you that you keep saying, oh, it's okay, you let it go so many times. I'm not saying you should not have good heart. Of course you can have good heart. It's okay to have good heart. Yo, we have another guest here. We have Bonnie. Yo, thank you for stopping. Thank you for coming. Yeah,
Hi, Kemi. Thank you for the invite.
good people fall for the wrong people? So we're just trying. So we just have a guest just talked about it just now. So Bonnie, what do you have for us in a short while? Like, why do good people fall for the wrong people? Why, Mr. Justice, just hold your thoughts, okay? I'm gonna switch it on after Bonnie give us some tip. I'm gonna switch it on for you to tell us something. We're waiting so much. So, Bonnie, can you go ahead and let us know why do good people fall for the wrong people? Thank you.
Can you hear me?
We
can
can
hear me?
hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Well, it's not that, well, you could say good people fall for bad people, but they don't know that they're bad because they put their nice face, good face, best behavior forward in the beginning. And then later on, you're in shock. The good people are in shock because these people's masks have finally fallen off. They can only keep up their act for so long.
Yeah.
Most of them, I believe, are narcissists, and they're just out for themselves. They will tell you anything you want to hear. They're like, oh, what are you looking for in a man? Oh, what do you like? Oh, I like that too. What do you like to do? Oh, I like to do that too. They will tell you all these things.
Right? They just make you
trap you.
You are the right perfect person for them.
Yes. Exactly. Oh, and then especially you have to look out for people. Oh, I can't believe it. Soon as I saw you, I can't believe I fell in love with you. They don't know you. How can they fall in love with you? That is something you have to watch. Always keep your eye.
Like the red flag. Like when you say, oh, I like to eat rice. I go, oh yeah, I like rice too.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That's my favorite. But
yeah, don't ever tell them what you like. Don't tell them. Don't give them any specifics. Also, actions speak louder than words. Say they called you or text message you, then you don't hear anything. Yeah. And then, oh, I was so busy. I was working so hard. You can't take 1 minute to push a couple of buttons. No, don't fall for it. Yeah. Most of them that are considered bad, they just want to use you. They want to get whatever they can from you. And they will do whatever it takes to fit into your life. Right? They will do whatever it takes, whatever you want. They will stop by at your house every day. And something about these wrong people is that you won't find their mistakes, if I'm right.
Like you won't even know, you won't even be able to identify their wrong. Everything will seem perfect to you.
Oh, that is right. You have to keep your eyes and ears open. And the old saying is actions speak louder than words, and that is true. If they do something flaky or they insult you or, you know, things really don't add up and you see certain bad signs, believe me, that is how they really are. Look out for yourself and be careful.
Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bonnie. So I will let another guest to talk to us. I really appreciate it. So Bonnie just let us know that we should look for that red flag, because wrong people, we always want to fit into your puzzle, fit into your life. They will like what you like. Whenever you're having a conversation and you tell them, I like to put on my shoe this way. I like blue. I like blue. They will tell you they like blue too. Because they just want to like what you like.
That's true. You can't tell them these things. You cannot tell them.
They will always. So watch out for that red flag. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I will just see if I can get another guest here to tell us.
Okay, thank you for inviting me. Take care, everyone.
I can have you back. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good people fall for the wrong one. Let me tell you, if you leave your heart open, when I say your heart, you just keep loving without having a boundary. Why do you just keep falling? You know, some people used to do it. When they start falling to fall in love, they will keep falling without no pause. If you keep falling, before you realize this, you will see that you are the only one just falling in love. You will see that you were just the only one falling in love without any backup. And you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. If you just keep falling, you're just blind. You're not looking at the other partners. You're not just seeing something. Your eyes are not open. You have to create boundaries. If you create boundaries, it's gonna help you not to just keep falling without no pause. You have to learn to boundaries to help you not to keep falling. Why do good people, don't let's forget, why do good people fall for the wrong people? Why do they fall? Why will it happen? Why do they fall? So Mr. Justice is here to tell us about how good people fall for the wrong person.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Yep. Good evening.
Okay, this is a very interesting topic we are discussing this evening. Like the topic says, why do good people always fall for the wrong people? First of all, as my colleagues have already told us about the players in this discussion, the good ones and the wrong ones. Who are the good ones? The good ones are the loving people. They are kind-hearted. They sacrifice. They even give in to make the relationship work. Then who are the wrong ones? The wrong ones are not always bad on the first look. But as you go on with them, they start displaying this sign of indiscipline, irresponsibility, inconsistency. So why do good people fall for bad people or the wrong ones? This has been a very long discussion. We have heard about it severally. Initially, we have to understand that human beings, first of all, are emotional beings before they become logical. So when you don't develop your logical side of your life, you only dwell with your emotional side. And only working with your emotion only will put you into so many problems. So some people, by the time we see somebody, instead of evaluating that person logically, we just fall for that person with what we hope to get from that person, what we see in that person. Oh, he's a very handsome boy. He has bears. He's dark. He's tall. And she's a beautiful girl.
Appearance.
Yes, instead of the attribute that makes up that person, what really matters is who is this person? What is hidden behind this physical attribute we are seeing? So when you don't look beyond the physical attributes, you not
Especially
dwell on
when the
the
person is too good, you know, like too
yes.
perfect. You should be scared. Like, what is going on?
Exactly. So when you work with your heart instead of your head, you are bound to be in a very wrong relationship. Because
Exactly.
what you are going into is only based on what you are seeing physically. You
Oh,
are not
wait a
studying
minute,
that
Mr.
person.
Justice. You mentioned something to love with your brain, right? Not with your heart.
You have to love with your head and not your heart.
Perfect. I
Emotion can
like
be
that. So that is just the same thing of like leaving your heart open to just keep loving without even taking a pause. Like just keep
exact,
falling as if you're falling from heaven. You just like
exactly.
land on the floor all by yourself. You have to
Yeah.
think, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
So when you are able to have hold of your head instead of
Uh-huh.
your heart, you won't fall easily for anybody.
That's the
You
point.
have to discern that person. You have to reason that person logically, study that person. You have to wait a bit. I've seen this person. Oh, he's a handsome guy. You're already falling head to toe with him. You have to hold on a little bit, listen to that person's when he talks, then follow the action, not just what that person says. Is this person consistent with what he's saying? Is he doing
Yeah.
what he's saying, or he
Consistency is
just
another thing.
yeah,
Yes, consistency is because no matter how those people want to lie, they will be wrong at a point. If you're so smart to pick it up, they will be wrong.
exactly.
Yep, they won't be able to keep up with it. So something will be off. That's true. Yep.
So
And you know what, people? If you see one little mistake from what was said, that doesn't mean you should pull the plug. No. Wait and observe very well and make your own decision. Because relationship is not about what you hear from other people. It's about you hearing what other people say and just use it as a recipe. And to make the dinner, to make the final food, is up to you. It's your own decision to think of what you want to do of your relationship. Whatever decision you make in your relationship, it must be your decision. Don't let people make decisions for you in your relationship. But you can use whatever people say to pull yourself together to be able to make that decision of what you want to do. But it has to be yours. So you can be proud of yourself if you have it. Okay? So Mr. Justice, let's see if you have one thing to say to tell us before we get another guest in. I think we have one more guest or two before we round up.
Yeah, I have some factors that can cause someone falling into a wrong relationship. But I have to mention just few so that others will be able to talk.
Okay.
So
Good.
another thing I need to talk about here is religion and cultural pressure. Religion
Yeah.
and cultural pressure is one of the factors that makes some people to either go into wrong relationship or
Yeah.
remain in wrong relationship. Or as Christians, we have been taught to develop the spirit of endurance,
Yeah.
submission, and sacrifice.
Yeah.
And when you fall in love with these wrong ones, you don't want to break that your religious
Your religion.
yeah. So
Then
you
you
have
get
to
stuck.
endure. You have to endure. You keep enduring because your religion, your Bible, or whatever you believe in has told you to endure. And you
Stay.
not believe that even endurance means taking pains when it is not necessary.
Thank you. Endurance
Taking
is
pains
not
when
for
it,
you to suffer. It's not
yeah.
for you to suffer. No. It's for you to hold on while you think of way out, right?
Yeah, endurance doesn't mean staying
Thank
silent in
you.
abuse. That is not
Thank
endurance.
you.
That is stupidity. It's stupidity.
That's it.
When you are being abused, that and you stay put there, it doesn't mean that you are
And you
enduring.
tell me you're a Christian, you want to stay because
No.
God wants you to endure. No, 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 no.
And you say, look,
God is not telling you to stay in that abusive relationship. He's not saying that. So don't do that to yourself. I'll keep going, Sam. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just love those factors, so that's why. Keep going, Sam.
okay. So, and you believe in sacrifice. Sacrifice doesn't mean that you should die for anybody. The only person giving that mandate is Jesus Christ. You're not supposed to die for anybody.
You don't want to play Jesus in the relationship. That's it. Yep, you're right. You're right.
So you are not supposed to die for anybody. You're not supposed to die for anybody. When you see that your sacrifice is not paying off, you are sacrificing to somebody that doesn't value it. You back up. You don't have to die there.
One thing I have to support what you just said, sir, is that so many of us we keep on wanting to save others while we are dying ourselves. We didn't save ourselves. We want to save others. You can't save nobody if you do not save yourself first. You are not Jesus. Jesus is the only one that can do that. You don't keep running around wanting to save your partner when you yourself are not saved. I'm not saying don't save your partner, but save yourself first. How do you save yourself? Make sure you're doing the right thing yourself. Make sure you are adding values to your life. Make sure you're checking your own behavior yourself. And make sure you're doing what it takes to sustain that relationship. Then you cannot focus on your partner. Save yourself first before you're acting Jesus to save others. Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Justice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in support to what you just said now, another factor I would like to talk about is this good people having this rescuer mentality. I call it rescuer mentality. You believe that you are the one called to rescue this person. Oh, if I don't fall in love with him, who will fall in love with him? If I don't sacrifice for him, who will be there? Yes, he's a bad person, but somebody has to rescue him.
Somebody has to be there. Oh my God.
Yeah,
so many lives got ruined because of that. They think they are the savior and they get into that trap and they stay in that trap for so many years. They are stuck there. Their life, their Western life, they refuse to fulfill purpose. They refuse to get something done just within their own stupidity, you know?
Yeah, believing that love can fix broken behavior. Your love can never fix a broken behavior. That behavior is what is in that person. The love you give might be temporary, but the real person that is in that person, your love cannot save him, cannot fix that his bad behavior. So when you see yourself in such relationship, don't keep trying to push it. You cannot change that person. You cannot change until that person decides to change.
Yeah.
If that person is not willing to change, don't try to force change in him because you can't succeed.
That's it.
You can only do that when you see that that person, step by step, is trying to change. He has already acknowledged that he has fault here. So you can stay by that person's side and help him to change or help her to change. But if that person is consistent in that bad behavior, he's consistent in that bad behavior, please don't push it. He cannot change. Instead, you are the one that, God forbid, will die in that relationship. And that man or that woman will go and pick another person and continue with that bad behavior. So love doesn't fit bad behavior.
Yep. Thank you so much, Mr. Justice. So we'll let our next speaker come in and tell us something. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Why do good people love the wrong ones? Why does this happen? This can happen in so many ways. You have to learn to protect your heart. Protect yourself. Don't be vulnerable. You have to protect yourself and be careful. Because your heart is special. Why would you let it out just like that? You have to protect it. Don't fall for the wrong people. When you are falling, be careful. Guide it jealously, and don't think you can change anybody. Don't think you can change people unless they're willing to change. If they're willing to change, go ahead and change them. If you're willing to change, yes, you can go ahead and do it. You have to do that. You have to pay attention to your partner. Pay attention to that person you are dealing with. Make sure they're not just riding on you. Make sure they're not just saying things you want to hear. Because so many people just want to hear something. Make sure they're not just saying it. You have to be careful. Be careful, protect yourself, and don't be vulnerable, please, because life is just one chance. Like, we live this life once. You want to make the best of it. So many people are stuck in a relationship that they can't even get out. They can't get out from this relationship because they get stuck. They don't even know how to get out because they're stuck. They keep feeling bad for these people. They keep thinking if they get out, it's going to cost them a lot. They keep thinking that if they want to save this person. If I get out, how will I save this person? That is what they keep thinking. They can't get out. They can't do it. They are stuck. So do not forget, why do good people fall on the wrong one? Let's go over it quickly. They fall because they refuse to guard their heart. They fall because they refuse to listen to the red flags. They fall because they keep loving with their heart, but not with their brain. They're supposed to pay attention to red flags, to pay attention to it. Pay attention to the flags when that person is trying to fit into your profile. When the person is trying to be who you are, pay attention to it. Just stay alert. Don't fall for the wrong person, because if you fall, it may be tough for you to get out. And when we're talking about endurance, don't think endurance is for you to kill yourself. Endurance is not about you killing yourself. Endurance is when you are there and you're trying to find a way out. You don't have to get stuck. You're there, but you're trying to see what you can do to get out of that relationship, because you need to get out. You have a lot of things to do apart from you being married. You have to be careful. Marriage is not everything, and relationship is good, but you have some other assignment to take care of. You have yourself to take care of. You have things to get done in your life. So you have to pay attention not to get stuck in a relationship that's going to ruin your career, that's going to ruin who you are, a relationship that will change you. When you're trying to change other people, be careful not to be changed, because you're trying to change this person not to be bad. But if you're not careful, you will be bad yourself if you're not careful. If you're not careful, you will get drained. You will get drained. You have to be in a relationship with somebody that will support you. You need the support. This person has to be supportive. It's not somebody complaining about you every time. Instead of them to support you, they keep complaining about you. You don't want that. You want someone that will support you. That is what you want. That is what you want. That's what you want, and that's what you want every time. So do not forget to always get real with Ken, because we will be running this up now. We're sorry about our two other guests that couldn't join us, because I don't know why. I sent them the link, but maybe they didn't get the link. And I really appreciate those guests that were able to speak. I really appreciate you. We will be doing this maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks. Months. No, I'm not doing once a week. Never. No. Maybe once. I love you though. It's not I love you. I love you so much. But I can't do it every week. Maybe once a month or once in 2 months. We'll always come together to talk as a family. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you people, and thank you so much. Always Realwithkem. Once again, my name is Kemi Ademilola, well known as Realwithkem. Thank you so much. And bye. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.